All right, owning a rabbit takes a lot of dedication and hard work.
We're joined this morning by Amy Mueller of Leaps and Bounds Rabbit Rescue to learn how they're helping out some bunnies in need. Hello, hello.
Hello.
This is Molly, too.
How's it going?
Good morning.
Good. All right, Amy, so you and I have been emailing each other like crazy here. And tell us a little bit more about your organization.
Okay, so we started in 2008. We operate out of the Petco on Douglas Boulevard in Roseville. And we have adoption events every Saturday from 12 to 4 p.m. And we have rescued over 900 bunnies since we started.
Oh,
900. Wow. So, Amy, of course, you know...
we're all volunteer run.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you to all the volunteers. Now, Easter, of course, a lot of people love to get their children an Easter bunny to celebrate. And, of course, you want people to be adopting these rabbits, right, giving them a good home. But they do need to understand what it takes to be a rabbit owner, right?
Yes. It's always best to adopt, don't shop, of course. And always do your research and find out what it is to take care of a bunny before you bring one home.
Give us some of the breakdown about
these X-Pens.
The breakdown of like the most important top 3 things if you want to become a bunny owner.
Okay, top 3 things. They're vegetarian, so they have a more varied diet than a dog or a cat. You don't just put out a bowl of food. They need hay, greens twice a day, a little bit of food pellets. They need a good space. Most rabbit cages that are marketed for rabbits are actually not big enough, so these are dog X-pens that we use. So this is a good amount of space, and then they can also get out to roam around your house when you're there to watch them. Third thing, they use a litter box just like a cat, but they don't have stinky poop or pee like a cat does. So.
All right,
I've heard.
So I think that's great.
Yeah, I've heard you can train them to use a litter box, which is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, they take to it on their own.
Okay.
Wow.
And how long do they typically live? Like when someone says, I'm going to adopt it, it's my forever pet, how long do rabbits typically live?
10 to 15 years, as long as they're living indoors, they're spayed and neutered, and obviously they have appropriate care.
Better to have 2 than 1?
2 is good. Some bunnies don't want a friend. Katie would definitely not want a friend. She wants you to be her friend. Katie is the white one here.
Okay.
But a lot of bunnies would like to have a friend. It's a big process to bond, though. You have to keep them separated and do bonding sessions, but a lot of them would like a friend.
Okay, okay. And getting along with cats and dogs? Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, Cats are not a natural predator of bunnies, so that works out fine usually. They're just kind of good roommates. Dogs, it depends on the dog. If you have a dog with a high prey drive, probably not the best idea. But as long as you're keeping your bunny in a separate area where the dog can't get, no matter what kind of dog, usually they get along fine. Just depends on the dog usually.
Yeah. Well, Amy, I really appreciate you taking the time today on Easter, and that man behind you, tell him thank you, for setting up here.
That's my husband, James.
Hi, James. And I'm so glad I found you. Leaps and Bounds Rabbit Rescue. You can follow them on Instagram and Facebook and all that good stuff there. If you're interested in adopting, they have several rabbits there that you can look at and talk to them and, you know, support them on Saturdays. Every Saturday at Petco on Douglas Boulevard in Roseville. Thank you, Amy.
Thanks for all you do, Amy.
Thank you.
I like that. Katie wants to be your friend only. Katie doesn't want to have another rabbit around.